and Continuum Weight and Wellbeing. New customers can get 20% off right now from sauceloss.com. Book your complimentary 30-minute call. You receive 20% off your package from my friends at sauceloss.com. I see my coach Kelly every week. I'm eating my own food for my customized meal plans, and I see amazing results. Go to sauceloss.com today. Brand new customers can get 20% off from sauceloss.com. Continuum Weight and Wellbeing, sauceloss.com.
From the Evans Transportation Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by eBay Motors. You do anything to keep your vehicle happy. Let's make sure it stays running smoothly. With eBay Guaranteed Fit, the right parts are just a click away. When you see the green check, you know that part will fit. Get the right parts at the right prices. ebaymotors.com. Let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Fan forecast.
Sunny skies today, high of 75, dropping down to 55 tonight.
Hey, you got something to say to us? Then say it.
Talk back to all of our hosts using the iHeartRadio app when listening to KFAN.
Rock and roll out to Wazoo. 1029. Doing it up for you. I'm the Hawk Man in with you tonight. Congratulating Don Reynolds of Huber Heights, Ohio. He picked up the latest release from Judas Priest. You can do the same if you keep it tuned in. I'll be giving you some all night long. And let me tell you, when it's hot and new, you get it first right here on the Big Wazoo. Like this one from Gene Loves Jezebel, Getting Jealous on 1029.
Gene Loves Jezebel.
Who is that? It's a rock and roll band, man.
Oh, Hawk, that's great, man.
Yeah, man, there you go.
So what were you, 20-ish?
Let's see, that was 1990. I was 19 years old.
Man.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating that you think that you at 19, 20, even early 20s that's your voice. Like that's your that's my man, that's my forever man voice.
Yep. Right.
But it's clearly not.
No. You got so much more abuse of that voice to get it where you are at this point.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That created that.
I mean, you sound so young.
I was, man. I was just and I can't believe I didn't sound more Southern. 1990, man. 19 years old.
Did you work on that, or was that just? Did you think about? Were you conscious of like where you?
Not till I got here, but I was when I got here because we came here from Virginia, and man, was I a hit.
Yeah.
The good old days.
I think back then you were the balls.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's sweet of you.
You were the balls.
Like how he says, "I'll give it all night
long." All night long, the Hawk Man.
Sorry, we watched Anchorman last night.
So good. He was the balls.
He was the balls.
That's right. The balls. According to the Allergy and Asthma Association of America, 81 million Americans have been diagnosed with some form of seasonal allergies. Considering many of us don't see a doctor on a regular basis or can just get by with over-the-counter medication, the realistic number is probably higher than that. Thanks to colder temperatures lasting a bit longer this year, essentially into early May, vegetation has been dormant and prepping for the spring green-up. Now that we've turned the corner, that delay is leading to our vegetation exploding to life all at the same time, which is leading to an explosion of pollen, which is leading me to be miserable and probably many of you out there. So that's according to Fox.
Without allergies, everything is just absolutely popped in the Twin Cities. And it's like, oh, this is so sweet. And then, then I have friends like you who are like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Man, my eyeballs are not good. But it's cool. Everybody be cool.
Just take some drugs.
Yeah, man. Take all the drugs you can.
Okay. All right. Noted. That's what I'll do.
Did it affect your axe wielding?
No. My nose was running the entire time.
Oh, the worst.
But no. And thankfully, it didn't affect my singing in Fargo or Duluth. Thanks to both Duluth and Fargo for coming out in big ways this past weekend.
How sweet is Sanctuary?
It's the best, man. It's the best club in Fargo. I love it.
Why were you lumberjacking so much?
We had a major part of our willow tree was knocked down by a windstorm and fell over and crushed an evergreen tree. And so I have we had somebody come by and like chop them down so they weren't like laying at weird angles. But now I've got to get rid of the big pieces and turn them into small pieces.
So you're splitting wood?
I've been splitting some wood. It's really good exercise, man. Fun. Splitting that wood.
Well, you're a better man than me. I would have just said, who do I pay to get rid of this?
Correct. Yeah, Dov, can you do it?
Yep. Yeah. I got Zelda to play, right? I got naps
Not
to
yet,
take.
though. You don't have Zelda yet.
I just got an email from Target. It's on its way today.
Oh, wow.
Going to be
Good
at
for
the
you.
old house today.
Sweet.
Is your beanbag ready?
Oh, that's private.
Is that a euphemism or an actual beanbag?
It's an actual beanbag. Or do you have a gaming chair?
Oh, man,
or do you sit on the couch?
I sit on the couch, but that beanbag idea sounds elite.
Yeah,
that definitely was a high school thing. I had a beanbag in high school to play video games on.
Yeah, get the love sack.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, we have a version of the love sack for the boys, and I'd probably sit on it and lay on it more than they do.
Yeah.
People rave about those. How comfortable they are.
Get a Papa song.
Yeah, I played MLB The Show with Little Wells yesterday. I was on the little...
Oh, so that's not geeky?
Not at
but
all.
Zelda is.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Yep.
Man, you are an elfist.
Can I ask you guys a question? And maybe because you're all smart, you're adults and you're dads, and you might know the answer to this, or am I ruining things?
Go ahead.
Okay, so now that we've moved, when I play video games downstairs in my basement, my controller is like a second and a half delayed. So I tried playing MLB The Show the other day, and the pitcher threw an immaculate inning because I swung late at every pitch. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if the ghost is taking over. I don't know why. I'm just saying. We were talking video games.
I don't know
so
if you could reset a controller.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm not a gamer, so I have
delayed.
Literally no idea.
Very delayed.
It's a Bluetooth controller, I take it?
Yes, Dad.
It's not a wired, so just unpair it and then repair it.
All right, cool.
See what happens.
Thanks, Hogs.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
You didn't try that?
No. I haven't gone back to it. I was too pissed that I gave up an immaculate inning. So I left it alone.
I think the last game I played was Tiger Woods golf on
The best.
Wii.
05 Tiger Woods is one of the best sports games of all time.
Oh, yeah. We still play it out in the garage.
Hawk still plays that college football game.
Yeah, I got a old PlayStation just because of it. Yep. I'm waiting for them to make the new one. Can't wait.
Which was delayed a year. I think it's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rose.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, Builders and Remodelers. I'm reading more about Doyle Brunson, dead at the age of 89, 10-time World Series of Poker winner, 2-time main event winner.
Rosie!
Talking about that guy that got shot in the head when he was playing poker. He said, I remember the guy's head falling off. He also added...
Head falling off. God.
This is probably a slight exaggeration, but still, he said he also added he had a knife held to his throat, was threatened by a baseball bat and beaten, and was robbed, quote, so many times I can't even remember the number.
Another good reason to gamble.
No, that's the old school. See, without Doyle setting the table for the rest of us, it would still be looked at differently. But it took some knifing and some baseball batting to get us here.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
we should all be thankful.
And by the way, I've still heard tons of horror stories. Over the last 20 years, I've been offered to, hey, you want to come play at our private game? It's in such and such, and it has security and this and that. I'm like, no, because then it's going to get robbed, and it's going to be an inside job. I've heard all these different stories. I like to go lose my money at casinos, not robbed at knife point in some office building because I'm the only one that's not in on it.
Yeah,
no thanks.
That sounds bad.
You go gamble legally at a casino.
Right.
Not Bloodthirsty Highway, apparently, is this place that Doyle used to play.
Well, Sauce said
the
he was
place
going
was
to
called Bloodthirsty Highway?
That's what they called it. Brunson used to play on a street the players called Bloodthirsty Highway, where, quote, thieves, robbers, and killings were commonplace, and everyone was some kind of an outlaw. He said, quote, I took a few scratches along the way. Sorry about that, folks.
Well, Sauce said he was going to take my thumbs if I didn't bet on Wednesday, so.
Oh, I didn't.
You have to.
Hockey isn't. I didn't take his thumbs. And I respect him declining. No, you have to play.
Okay.
We need the people.
Doyle, again, is tied second all-time with 10 bracelets. He's tied with Phil Ivey and Johnny Chan, although, again, Phil Hellmuth has 16. It's going to be a number that probably will never be caught.
Except by you.
Probably.
Did you ever meet the Doyle?
I've seen him, never met him, but I've seen him in a casino.
Been in the same room?
Yeah.
Did he always look as old as he always looks on TV?
Yeah, I saw him in he had a cart or whatever, one of the those hover round things or whatever, a moving cart.
Oh, okay.
Did he look homeless like the one guy we saw?
No, but a lot of those guys do. A lot of the guys that formerly won the main event look like they're homeless.
Yeah.
Looking at old betting sheets he found them. That was sad. Yeah.
Well, they get greedy. They win the main event and they want more.
Yeah.
I want to be on the beach with my friends.
That's what he was probably wishing he was doing.
That goes back to what you were talking about earlier, Hawk. You just got to commit and go for it, right? There's no plan B.
Yeah.
You're just a degenerate gambler.
That's it.
And sometimes you win a World Series bracelet, but then it's just not enough. You got to go gamble more.
And look, we're 15 days away from Hawk and Sauce's hell because we're 15 days away from the World Series of Poker starting over the the entire month of basically June and half of July.
No, that was Wendy Williams.
But think about what I just said, though, right? I've been in the same, convention hall, giant ballroom as Doyle Brunson. It's the only thing essentially on the planet where that is the case. Like, Zach loves hockey. He can't go to some stadium today and sign up and go, I want to play with Connor McDavid today. You don't get to do that, right? With football, Ben, you had to earn your way out of the NFL field. You don't just go, I'm going to go play a football tournament with Joe Montana. You don't get to do that. Poker, the best players that have ever played just sit next to you because they're playing.
And they laugh at your playing.
And you get to walk in and just sign up and get right in there.
That's sweet.
It's the best part about it is you're walking around at the World Series of Poker and everybody you've grown up watching or read about or seen, they're just another player.
There's two things that bring a smile to your face when you talk about them, and it's your daughter Harper and this. And I don't know what's
and
one.
not Bailey?
And not Bailey,
but both of them. Yeah, you know what I mean. But you love to. It's just very nice that somebody without a soul has something they get excited
It's the only thing I care about.
Yeah, that's nice, though. You have something. I'm trying to compliment you, beady eyes. Just trying to be nice.
I am curious, though, outside of you, Core, the rest of us in this room, if we walked through that main ballroom on opening day, how many professional players would you actually recognize?
I don't know I can't speak for all of you, but I bet a handful of
five.
You guys would know Phil Ivey, right? You know what Phil Ivey looks like?
Nope.
Helmuth, you guys would recognize.
Probably.
Yeah. Daniel Negreanu, probably.
Yep.
Maybe.
Do you guys know what Chris Moneymaker looks like?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Do you know?
Yeah, well, hold on. Yes, but in a slew of thousands of people walking around.
Fair.
I think there are a bunch of guys that probably look very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're wearing hats or sunglasses, like I wouldn't know that like Chris Moneymaker looks like any guy playing garage poker.
Yeah, if you don't know what he looks like, he would absolutely just blend
But
in.
even when he looked, I feel like there's a lot of guys that probably look very similar to him.
Sure.
So I'd walk into a room like, that might be him.
And he's short, yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe that could be him.
Corey, I love this
I could
for
name
you.
hundreds of players.
That's what
if
I'm
I walked
saying.
through.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I love this for you, but I'd have to punch my own ass if I actually recognize somebody from the World Series of Poker.
Well, it's no different than recognizing golfers.
Yeah.
How is it different?
Yeah.
Because it's actually really well televised, and
The World Series of Poker is unbelievably well televised.
Yeah, must.
The broadcast is spectacular.
It can't be. It can't have like huge numbers for ratings. It's on because nothing else is on.
Well, like this show.
Right.
What the hell? Mean. We're just having.
But I'm happy for you. I love that you love that. That's
This
good.
show sucks.
Yeah, you got to have something.
Yeah.
I don't have Zelda yet. Hasn't been delivered.
Yeah. That is the one thing that I don't have that I wish I did. A lot of people, general questions. What are your favorite hobbies? I don't have any. I don't have any
You don't have any?
I don't have any dead set hobbies. No. Golf is fine. I enjoy it. It's not like one of those things like I have to go out and play golf.
Yeah.
Fishing, I love. I don't have to go out and go fishing.
With a hooker?
Oh, Rosie.
Like you have a thing.
With a hook.
Yeah, you have a thing. And that's
Watching
great.
poker, playing poker,
I don't have a
talking
thing.
poker.
You're the man.
Losing at poker, although not this year. No, it's good. You seem like a hobby guy, though. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess
I'm surprised by that.
exercise is kind of a hobby, right? You box. That's not like, to your point, you don't think about boxing 24 hours a day. You don't like circle the next time you get to box in your calendar going like, you don't travel to Missouri to go box.
No.
So I get it.
No. For like there's not like a hobby mecca that I have to go see. Like there are sporting events that I want to go watch. Like I'd love to go to the Masters. I'd love to go to an F1 race. So like there are things like that, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to go to like all these golf, like every one of these major golf tournaments I have to go and watch, or a sporting event or whatever.
Well, find something.
I don't know. I'm not
should
that
be-
interested. That's
that
the
should
thing.
Be your
I'm like,
goal is to find something you care that much about for the next 40 years.
Even I have a hobby,
which is
golf.
But see, this is not to take away from your hobby or anybody else's hobby. It feels right now at my point in my life, it feels very selfish. It's like I have 3 kids, most of up until this year, coached them in a lot of deals, take them to different things. It's like I look at my actual life with work and family and whatever. Like I don't know when I have time for a hobby. Oh. If I had time for a hobby to like go and play 6 hours of golf 3 days a week, that takes away from a lot of other things that I should probably be doing.
But it feels so good.
Yeah, there's a lot of dads that I play golf with that just love it for that exact reason.
I don't even care if I'm playing well or not.
That's the thing. I totally get it.
What if it's fight or flight, though? What if I told you, like my hobby, when you see the target bill every month, you realize if I don't go play cards and win, we have to move out.
Yeah, he's going to go back to
that's a
Murder
necessity.
Avenue.
Right.
Then that's a side hustle, not a hobby.
I have to succeed.
Yeah.
That's different.
I'm going to be out on the street.
That's always good for gambling, too.
No plan B, right? See, it's like Ed Sheeran, full circle.
Yeah.
No plan B, have to win.
Yeah. Speaking of that, your dad needs some more plan B stuff.
Oh, God. He's 73.
Great.
You buy it. You're the one that probably is the reason he needs it.
He also needs Preparation H.
Oh, Hockey likes the road bumps.
Yeah, Preparation BH.
Oh, he's 73.
Yeah, I know, but he's 69 to me, buddy.
We go commercial free the rest of the way. Headlines next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You've been as constant as a northern star. The brightest light that shines. It's been you.
Thanks, buddy boy.
Woman, right down the line.
The Fan. $5 Mac Bowls are back. That's right, folks. Kentucky Fried Chicken's $5 Mac and Cheese Bowls have returned. Now featuring new 100% white meat chicken nuggets in KFC's hand-breaded original recipe. Available in classic or spicy. That's finger-licking good.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Wouldn't it be nice to lose over 20 pounds? We're very close to summer start with Memorial Day soon kicking it all off. You can make it happen with Livia's doctor-recommended program. Look and feel your best with the weight loss program voted #1 in Minnesota. Get personalized and guided support from Livia's team of experts. If you join today, by the way, you'll receive 3 months for free. So what are you waiting for? Get summer ready right now with Livia. 855-GO-LIVIA or visit Livia.com. I lost more than 50 pounds over 10 years ago with Livia. I'm still down those pounds. I've lost more since then, and that's because of the maintenance plan and the knowledge I accrued while on Livia. 855-GO-LIVIA or just visit Livia.com. That's Livea, Livia.com. Start your success today. Get summer ready. Again, you'll receive 3 months for free. 855-GO-LIVIA or visit Livia.com. Livia, consistently voted Minnesota's best weight loss program year after year.
GPS, set destination to fun.
System does not compute.
I'm talking about a road trip. Windows down, playlist jamming.
I cannot control the radio.
Just find a gas station.
3.7 miles.
We'll fill up the tank, get road trip scratch tickets.
Wait, is road trip a scratch game or a destination?
It's both, GPS. It's both.
Play the road trip scratch game. You could win up to $100,000. Minnesota Lottery. I'm in. Must be 18 or older to play.
Heart failure, carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, stomach issues, lower back pain. How does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and get the full picture. They may add up to transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy. ATTR-CM is a rare and underdiagnosed disease. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Hey friends, it's Ben Lieber for By the Yard maintenance-free outdoor furniture. By the Yard is made in Minnesota with a 35-year warranty, and if you order today, you get free shipping through May 31st. Shop the showrooms in Jordan, Maple Grove, and Woodbury, or shop at bytheyard.net.
Uline is here for the hard workers, for the ones rolling up their sleeves, working round the clock, and getting the job done. You're dedicated to doing what it takes to keep a business growing. Uline is dedicated to helping you make that happen. working 7 days a week, staying fully stocked and ready to ship any of our 41,000 items the same day. Uline, your shipping and industrial supply specialists. Visit uline.com.
Meat Sauce here for my friends at sauceloss.com and Continuum Weight and Wellbeing. You can get 20% off if you're a new customer to sauceloss.com. Book your complimentary 30-minute call. You will receive 20% off your package if you are a new customer to sauceloss.com.
When I deployed, I didn't realize that even the air I was breathing was dangerous. Since coming home, I've watched friends get sick and struggle to get the support they deserve. But now, that's finally changing. We're eligible for new VA healthcare and benefits based on when and where we served. Even though I feel okay, I'm going to apply. For my sake and for my family. Learn more and apply today. Visit va.gov/PACT.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Trust is so important and so hard to find these days, and that's why I love the guys at Builders and Remodelers. When you're investing in new windows, you need to trust that the company you choose is providing the best quality products at the best price. At Builders and Remodelers, it's not just a sales pitch when they say they have the best windows, because they do, and you can be confident you'll get the best deal as well. And right now, you buy two, you get a third window at no additional cost. Plus, get no interest financing for 36 months when qualified. Go to buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Remember when we were going to do this, Hawk?
Yeah, I got it. I bought the damn van.
Yeah.
I have the van.
My dad's always in it, though.
No, not anymore. Can't let him in there.
Oh.
He just tears the place up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ben Lieber, Mike Mussman.
We were just talking boating.
You were talking Bodio?
Boating.
Rodeo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a
Rodeo.
rodeo with boats.
Yes.
Did you stomp the yard this weekend? You know what I mean?
Stomp the yard?
Yeah.
Like dance?
No, I mean.
Wasn't that a movie?
Get it on.
Oh.
That's what I call it.
No, it was Mother's Day.
Yeah.
There's special days where I can't even ask.
Really?
Her birthday. and Mother's
Sundays,
Day.
Mondays,
Sundays,
Tuesdays,
Wednesday,
Wednesdays,
Leap year.
Thursdays, Fridays,
My birthday.
Saturdays.
Not even your birthday?
No, it's a day of mourning in the Muss household.
Yeah.
What a tune.
Great song.
Yeah. I don't think we've given enough love to my twins, who have turned it around, especially the great Carlos Correa, who, well, I don't know what else to say. You're welcome, I guess.
It's feeling good, man. Feeling good. Just try to put the barrel on the ball, putting in the work in the cage, and yeah, just trusting the process, man. That's what I believe on, and that's what I stand by. And I put in the work every single day, and whatever happens out there, I cannot control the results, but yes, I can control the process. So I keep doing that.
I don't know why he didn't mention me in there, but
Hey, you dedicated Duel of the Decades
to him last Wednesday, and it changed everything.
Right.
Yeah. So you're welcome.
It checks out.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Timeline works.
Thank you.
All right.
Ben?
Yeah.
Before we get into headlines, because I want to ask you about this, and I forgot to play during Vikings news. KOC opened rookie camp this past weekend. You want to hear him talk about it?
Yeah, let's hear him talk about it.
Really, really excited to get this group of players out here. There's a lot of, intriguing tryout guys that want to be out here competing to try to earn a spot on our football team. Excited about our draft class and what I think was a really, really good, college free agent signing class as well.
Here he is on Jaron Hall, our new quarterback.
I'll spend a lot of time with Jaron, and I'm a big fan of his. Love the way he came out and commanded a group of guys that are learning a bunch of information for the first time. And, there were some ups, there were some downs, and that's what we expect. And then ultimately just trying to give him tangible, real things that Monday morning comes around and the vets walk in here and he's throwing alongside Kirk and Nick, that he's got some real tangible things that he can work on every single rep.
They do a flyover, not just during the games, but before every practice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do just to thank our troops.
Yeah, part of the weekend it was their chance to really see Andre Carter up close and personal after they picked him up. We talk about Za'Darius being off the team. It seems like internally they really are excited about some of these developing younger guys that we have on the team and some of the new guys as well, again, within this scheme. So we'll see. I mean, it seems like, it could be done much more by committee. But it sounds like they're really excited about how we're going to be able to harass the quarterback with some of these young guys we have on the team.
Is it weird to be that excited about undrafted free agents? Because honestly, that was probably one of the biggest pickups that we've had.
Yeah, this
season.
Yeah, and they gave him a bunch of money. I think he made more money than most of the 7th round draft picks. So, it is odd to find some of these guys that they truly think are just like diamonds in the rough. Are like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get this guy's gonna sign with us because as a free agent, you have a lot of people that you can choose from.
Mm-hmm.
So it does become a bidding war, which is why they gave him the most money. But these guys have to think about, okay, what's the best fit for me? Where can I get the best opportunity? And Andre Carter's agent probably said, look, this is a team that's going to need pass rushers. They're going to do it more by committee. They probably, already thought about Za'Darius not being on the team. Who knows what's going to happen with Daniil? Not maybe this year, but the following years. Like, is he going to be on the team? So there's going to be some ample opportunity to make not only make the roster, but make an impact on this roster.
What was it like for you when rookie camp? I'm sure you've probably talked about this before on the air here, but when you went to rookie camp,
it was super scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's like your head is going a million. It's like the exorcism. It's spinning around. I mean, it is like everything is new. There's a heightened level of true excitement, but there's also like this pit in your stomach of like, oh my gosh, this is real. And then you got to go out and like prove it. It was a lot of anxiety, but it was a good amount of stress and anxiety and a balance of all that. Plus, you're meeting 100 people that you've never met before, not only just from staff, but to new players. And you've heard about other players. You've done a little bit of research on some of the guys that are in the locker room, but everything's new. You don't know. It's a new hotel. It's a new way to get there. It's a new, like every part of it is like, it's not just a new day of school. It's like a whole new life. It's like you're just thrust into a new life. And they're like, we're going to critique you every day on how you succeed. You got like just all the distractions of this new life, put it aside, because when you're in this building and you're learning these plays, we want to see how well you learn the plays and go out and perform the plays, even though your whole life is in chaos. Absolute like chaos, but you just got to like compartmentalize and go do the work.
I don't know how long ago it was, 8 or 9 years ago, after rookie minicamp, when your PA went on the air and told multiple people that Stephon Diggs was going to be a star, and that was just after rookie minicamp. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you think maybe they could see in this rookie camp with some of these guys? Like a lot of people outside of Vikings people were really, really, really high on how Jordan Addison did, even though it's non-touch contact practice.
Yeah. Well, and the difference is, Diggs was, probably Addison-like talent. It's just that he had a lot of red flags at Maryland. So he fell down the draft boards because of character concerns, not because of ability. Everybody knew that he had the ability, but they were like, okay, can you wrangle this personality and make and can he be a team player? We're kind of seeing that that all of that is true. Tremendously talented player, but seems to leave a little bit of some turbulence, in his wake everywhere he goes. But that's not the same with Jordan Addison when it comes to character. He really is a first-round draft pick, first-round talent. And you go out and practice and you're like, oh yeah, all the things that they say that he is, yeah, he's legit. So I don't think that he's going to shock anybody like he did with Stephon Diggs, because he is a first-round draft pick, but everything that I've heard is like, this kid's the real deal.
Game one, is he a starter?
I think so, yeah.
He has to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, we saw Diggs, go get a slow roll. JJ got a slow roll as well.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's why I ask.
Yeah, but I think from a standpoint of it would be very weird if 2 drafts in a row, both of their first round picks don't start. That's bad.
Oh, that's not
very
not
bad. That's a very bad look.
And I don't know if you probably saw the same thing, Sauce, that one of his strengths, one of his pluses was his football IQ. They're like, this kid went from, the best receiver at Pitt, transfers into a new system, and is the best receiver in the Pac-12, basically.
Yeah.
So, they say his ability to pick up and his football IQ is super high. So if it comes out that he can't pick up this offense, and from now until the start of the season, you might have a little concerns on your evaluation.
Yeah, he's an incredible route runner. That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
He may be the best in the draft.
Duh.
Oh, thank you, Billie Eilish.
Ready?
Yeah.
Now it's time for headlines.
According to reports, Johnny Depp just signed a record deal for cologne. 3 years, $20 million for that Sauvage.
By
Dior.
Always weird, Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
There's Johnny
always.
Depp on the big deal.
Yeah, good for him,
Very
man.
happy about it, apparently.
And the one he's like digging a grave.
Yeah, he
is.
You're like, okay, so just going to cover up that grave digging sweat? Okay, good.
Well, he got sick of his dog.
Oh, some of the bad movies he made.
Brad Pitt has a $7 million deal with Chanel No. 5.
Yes,
Robert
bitch.
Pattinson has a $12 million deal with Dior as well. A source familiar with the fragrance industry said that the average amount for an A-list celebrity is between $2 to $4 million a year.
I don't know what Charlize Theron, I have no idea what she's selling, but man, do I love those commercials.
Yeah.
I think it's Dior as
you
well.
can sell a lot of things.
The Natalie Portman one where she goes, "What would you do for love?" They should do that with the Johnny Depp bit, and then he could show you why he's digging a grave.
Yeah, correct.
The beaver.
Rose, yeah, we know.
Killed somebody, apparently. A couple in San Antonio fled the scene of a car crash,
Hey, it's Mark Rosen.
Oh, hey, Rose.
then went to a nearby restaurant and ordered tacos,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, been there.
tried to hide in the attic, maybe sauces,
mine.
and then crashed through the ceiling into the men's bathroom.
Speaking of restaurants, I have to say a fond.
Rosie loves
Remember when he
restaurants.
said restaurants and then tried to deny that he
Yeah.
did? And we're like, Rosie, this is a radio show.
Yeah.
We can play the audio back. You said restaurant. Freudian slip. A woman in New Jersey recently discovered that her bank account was overdrawn by nearly $100 billion.
She didn't have that?
No, the bank said they fixed.
Was it all
the
Target
mistake.
costs?
Jesus, I know. That's why I play cards.
Man, that would be bad.
Did you guys have a slingshot growing up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Slingshots were sweet.
Were you ever even close to accurate
No.
at all?
No.
Those things are harder than hell
Yeah,
to,
and it's
to
always
shoot straight.
Well,
Weird
especially
shape
the
of
old,
rocks.
the old
Yeah.
ones that are just the real Y, not
Yeah.
the one that has the actual
Oh, yeah.
bracket
The,
on there.
the wrist guard on there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Or the
those
wrist
were sweet.
support?
He's flicking
Yeah.
things at
Oh, yeah.
me.
Right.
Yeah,
Well-
we would shoot each other with malted milk balls.
Genius.
Why,
Yeah.
why would you waste
Yeah.
those?
What?
Why would you waste them? I would eat them.
Well, we'd eat half of them, but then we'd shoot your brother with the other one.
Or you feed him all the sauce, and then later in the summer, he's an easier target because
Yeah.
he's wider.
Yeah.
Hi,
don't
meat.
run. Don't make me run. I'm full of chocolate.
Hi, meat.
Hey, babe.
A 13-year-old kid in Michigan used a slingshot to stop a would-be kidnapper.
Proud, yeah, I'm proud.
I'm proud, too. A 17-year-old tried to grab this kid's 8-year-old sister, but the 13-year-old grabbed his slingshot, hit him once in the head, once in the chest. I'm glad that worked out, but again, at 13, I was so bad, like most of us, with slingshots, I was way more likely to probably accidentally hit my 8-year-old sister.
100%.
Yeah.
How did this kid hit him twice? And it worked. Hit him hard enough where he stopped a kidnapping.
And how close is his wrist rocket? Is it just
I-
like in
I
his
don't
back
know.
pocket?
Yeah. Does he have it like hanging on him? Like,
Bart Simpson?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and how fast are you shooting those things? That's never the case. You're
Oh, yeah.
always
It
gonna
takes a
pull
while
them,
to reload
You
that.
draw
Did
it
the
back,
ammo on you?
you shake it a little bit.
Yeah.
I love
Don't
this
wanna
kid.
get in
He's
trouble,
like Dennis
yeah.
the Menace, and
Yeah.
it actually worked out.
All right, what I'm about to say sounds like a punchline. It sounds like I'm kidding, but according to this story, this is exactly how it happened. A 20-year-old guy in Chicago robbed 2 Subway restaurants last Wednesday. First one went fine. Got away with it. Good for him, right? Robbed a Subway. But he's at the second Subway, and he walks up to the cashier and reportedly said that he wanted, quote, all the bread. The cashier asked him to clarify what kind of bread he wanted, and the thief made a gesture like he had a gun, maybe he's John Morant, and the cashier gave him the cash from the register. But temporarily,
Brilliant.
he asked for all of the bread, and the guy at Subway said, what kind of bread do you want?
Asiago, which one do you want?
Right.
He
Artesian?
meant the money.
Bread is such a great term for
That guy
cash.
was from the 70s, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Give
that
me
guy
all-
went to high
give me
school
all
with-
the cheddar.
That guy's name's Doyle.
Aw.
Yeah.
You gave my life to me.
Is this Bread's best song?
Yeah.
You like Bread, the band, right, Core?
Just that song.
He does.
I think If is the best song Brett ever had.
I like I Want to Make It With You. That's Lawyer Lambert Nice song.
But Ben, think about this. This story says
That's
you
when you
coulda
said, "Give me the bread."
You could have said, "Give me all that bread."
Yeah.
They like to joke that you could have said, "I want all the dough." That would have worked.
Yeah.
Give me some extra cheddar. That would have worked at Subway. Somebody said, load me up with all that green.
Yeah.
That would have worked robbing a Subway. And then somebody said, I also want to take home all the bacon.
Brilliant.
There's a lot of,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of-
money references apparently at Subway. But he actually said, I want all the bread. What kind of bread do you
Or
want?
you could just say what they said at the lineup in Usual Suspects. I don't think that we can play that.
Ooh, I don't remember that line.
Ooh, you don't remember that?
I've never seen it.
What they asked each guy to repeat.
Oh, is it Give Me...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Is it Give Me All the Money, MFer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
I've never seen it.
It's so good. We have a new world record, Ben. You got to leave in 2 minutes. You can leave on this one then. We have a new world record. A McDonald's in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, Benjamin, set a world record on Thursday. Most drive-through processes in an hour. How many drive-through orders were processed in 1 hour?
23.
The record.
And it's a record.
What restaurant was it?
McDonald's in Kansas. But I'm going to give you a little hint because this helps. They gave everybody a heads up, so every vehicle in the line knew that they were going to be a part of the record, so they knew to keep their orders short and have the money ready. So everybody was in on it. It wasn't just, let me see. It was none of that. It was everybody was a part of it, but they had to process it. There had to be an order. They had to get the money processed, then they had to be handed their food. How many in 1 hour?
I wouldn't have any idea how to guess. I'm going to say.
Well, how many a minute do you think they could pull off?
9 minutes.
Just times it by 60.
Yeah, that's true.
You've done that fill-in thing before in a drive-through? Yeah, where they actually tell you. They used to have a clock in the McDonald's that would like go, okay, this is how fast you got to get all this out.
A lot of them do, right?
Yeah,
so
a lot
keep
of them
track
do,
of how slow the line's going.
220.
220?
Yeah.
20 in an hour?
I'll say 190.
Us?
I'll split the bacon there. I'll go 200.
Hogs, Daddy?
172.
Everybody was in on it. So everybody was trying to go as fast as possible. They got through almost one car every 10 seconds. They did 356 orders in an hour.
Jeez.
356.
They
That's
would have
almost
hated me in
impossible.
that line because I still would have been like, I need my cheeseburgers plain.
Yeah, and Hawk would have
Nothing
been
else
mad
on
that
it.
anybody was ordering food that isn't like a main fast food restaurant like Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Ben, we're going to talk to you at 8 o'clock on Wednesday when we bet on golf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't wait. Hey, did you guys know the Vikings have an offensive lineman named Jackie Chen?
What?
No.
No.
Chen, Jackie Chen.
Yeah, Jackie Chen.
Wow.
He's got to be like our new favorite player.
Really?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Jackie
Yeah,
Chen.
I just saw that on the depth chart. I'm like, wait, have you guys talked about Jackie Chen?
Never heard of him. But I'm in.
Anyway, bye guys. Love
Bye,
you.
Ben. See you
Bye, buddy.
Wednesday. Love you.
Sauce, when the Vikings play at the Jets or at the Giants, what's the headline going to be?
It's Rumble in the Bronx.
Nailed it.
Yeah, thank you. Great film.
You're good at this.
They're good, man. The first one's great. You like that movie, right, Hogs?
I don't think I know it.
Right. It was like
That was his first big
it
U.S.
was a
hit.
huge hit.
I don't think I've seen it.
You'd love it.
Mid-90s-ish?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
96-ish?
Huh.
Somewhere in that range.
Does not ring a bell. Does not ring a bell.
It's just him going around
Yeah,
New York kicking
does his
people's
own-
ass.
Well, that's what you got to do in
Stunts,
New
yeah.
York. You
Yeah.
can't take no ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, no,
can I
what?
please have your attention?
Yeah, sure.
I've just been handed an urgent
95.
and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Chris,
Yeah.
ABC has canceled Alaska Daily.
Oh, no.
The Company You Keep, and Big Sky.
Oh, Hawk.
Sorry,
Big
Chris.
Sky's good. I haven't seen the other two, to be honest with you. But Big Sky's a top 5 show, and I don't know what they're thinking of canceling that. I hope they finish the season because there's a cliffhanger right now. It's just they're so short-sighted when it comes to canceling great shows like that with great actors and actresses who put their lives into it, and I'm gonna miss it.
Well, and as you know,
Yeah.
Reba's in it.
Yes, bitch.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Also, it was basically just a network Yellowstone.
Right.
That's
yeah,
really
but not
belittling
really
it.
even close.
That's
to being as
belittling
good.
it.
Yeah, it had some of the best storylines ever on television.
When you said cliffhanger, I was like, oh, Stallone's going to be on another show.
Oh, God. They're making Cliffhanger, too.
I
They
know.
are.
I
They're,
saw
making it.
that.
They're doing it.
He's dead.
Oh, God, what a song.
The Weasel.
Rivers Cuomo of Weezer thinks Weezer made too much music.
According to Corey and I, they made too much after the Blue album.
Yeah, I listened to an interview with him on Flea's podcast. He talked to, I think he's got 38 albums or something crazy, ridiculous. I don't know.
Jeez.
Let me see how many Weezer albums there are.
I would guess.
I
I would
God,
guess
this
it's got to
song
be.
wails.
It's got to be 12 plus. One every couple of years
Na, 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 na.
since 1995 or so. 94 was the Blue album.
Studio albums, 15.
15.
That's less than I said, but that's a lot.
That's a lot.
15 studio albums they did?
15, yeah.
Wow, were they coming out every year or what? That's got to be
Probably.
crazy. I mean, normally it's what, every couple of years?
Every couple-ish or so. Yeah.
My name is what?
Unless you're Tool or Rage Against the Machine.
That's
I
ridiculous.
love the
And
Blue
you put out
album,
like
love the
3.
Green album, love Maladroit, love the Red album. Ratitude's good, Hurley's good. Let's see what else.
Green album,
Van Weezer's fun.
Maladroit, and Make Believe were all released in 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
what?
probably a little too much, right? Got to leave them wanting more.
Man, they did Red Album, Ratitude,
Yeah,
and Hurley came out in
Ratatouille, yeah, with
08,
Pat Oswalt.
09, and 2010.
That's a lot of music.
Yeah, that's 3 albums. Wow.
A better guy.
I guess Morgan Wallen, his last 2 albums, he came out with 63
He's dead.
tracks
Whoa.
in the last 2 albums. 30 in one, 33 on the other. And quite frankly, they're all bangers.
Really?
Yeah, they're really, really good.
Who's better, him or Luke Combs?
Ooh, better. I don't know. I'd lean a little bit more towards Luke Combs than Morgan Wallen. But yeah, that's a really tough. Luke has a better voice, without a doubt. But Morgan, man, he can write songs. He is
Oh, he
talented.
wrote that.
Yes, and now you know.
You ever play with him, Hog?
Not in public.
A dog park in Montreal, Canada posted a sign that bans barking.
What?
You could face fines between $370 and $1,475 US dollars if your dog barks.
Yep.
Well, I'd be broke because
Yeah.
Muppet barks all the time.
Walter can't see anything anymore, but yet he can always sense a dog's around. And he just sits out there and barks.
He smells that butt.
He
Just
smells
like,
that
just like Zacho.
Yeah.
Right, Zacho?
All the time.
I was hoping you were still there. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Wasn't sure you were
It
still
sounds like
there.
neighbors had complained that the park was too noisy, so they
Well,
put it up to.
Well, that's
yeah.
what dogs do.
It's how they communicate, you know? I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand.
My dogs are dumb. You know those like green, sometimes they're yellow, but like the green things you put on the side of a street when kids are in the neighborhood. It's got like
Yeah.
a flag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like it has
Slow
a
kids.
turtle head,
Yeah.
but it's like it's supposed to be a baseball cap or something.
Slow,
Right. It's
yeah,
to get
kids slow
cars
down,
to
yeah.
slow down because there's kids involved.
Right.
I'm taking my dogs out last night just to go to the bathroom. They both shoot out the front door like they see something that
Squirrel.
they. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling them back like, whoa, what's going on? And they are barking like mad. And I'm looking around like, there's no dogs, there's no kids. What are they barking at? And then I finally realize, oh, these dumbasses think that that's a person. They were losing their minds trying to attack that thing. And it was 30 yards away. I took a video of it. The dumbest dogs I've ever seen.
Maybe they were barking at spirits.
No,
Maybe they were.
They were
Like,
aimed at
wine
that
and vodka?
stupid That's the thing, and they just would not give up. Hey, you guys mentioned pickleball earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
A new trend in the U.S. Cities across America where malls are becoming kind of ghost. So what I'm looking for. Ghost towns?
Yeah.
I guess the new thing now is indoor pickleball venues where like a Bed Bath & Beyond closes down, or if a major department store closes down.
Sears.
Yeah, then they apparently are filling in those kind of spaces with pickleball venues.
Good, man.
That's the new trend.
It's fun.
Goodness.
They might have to do that with Burnsville Center. Man, that is just a depressing place to go walk around.
Yeah, I'm just going home, grab a shower and a shave, give the wife a little pickle tickle, and I'm on my way.
Oh.
Willem Dafoe joining the cast of Beetlejuice 2.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
How do we
He's
feel
great.
about Beetlejuice 2?
I'm excited.
No.
Are you really?
Hawk and I will go see
Let's
it.
give it a shot and
Not
see what
thrilled
happens.
about it.
It's
We'll
like the
see.
whole cast is back, right?
I don't think Alec Baldwin and
Well, that's because he
Davis.
shoots people on sets.
Whoa. He
Well,
what?
Do we have a word
That's
on
allegedly.
what about like Catherine O'Hara, though? Is she back?
Here's according to IMDb, here's the cast that is
Confirmed.
Catherine O'Hara is
She is back.
allegedly on IMDb, yes. Winona, Defoe,
Anderson.
Keaton,
Daniel Sanchez.
and then Ortega as well.
And Daniel Sanchez.
And Daniel Sanchez, yeah.
It's
Catherine
all-
O'Hara has to be in it.
Has to be.
Oh, has to be, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't, I don't think I can watch it though. Because
Why?
I don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's like when
Aw.
but like when I go to a restaurant, I always order the same thing because I know what I like, right? And I'm not one of those people that are going to be like, oh, I'm going to try something new on the menu. So I don't know. I can't. Beetlejuice is just so tremendous. What a great movie, front to back. The second one just feels like it's going to be so disappointing.
I'm with you.
It's going to be tough, but it's not zero. What if this one is better than the first one?
Oh, just,
So rarely does that
Is there,
happen.
are there, what's a sequel that's better than the
T2,
first
man.
one? Yeah,
Well, that'd
Terminator
be,
2, yes, well
Back to the
played.
Future 2?
not
Godfather.
even close.
Yep.
The Godfather, the second one is better.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Third one sucks. But
Well, yeah, the third one.
Jaws 2?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Meg
no.
2 Hawk.
Yeah.
That's-
Jaws
it's gonna
3D was the
definitely
best
be-
one.
it's definitely
King Kong versus Godzilla 2, which
There's
Hawk and I
never
can't
been a
wait
better
for.
movie.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
not
haven't
out yet,
seen it
but
yet.
when we see it, it'll be so
Yeah.
good.
That is really nice.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Gursy.
Gerds.
All right, and end scene. That'll do it for headlines.
That's all you got?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I got plenty of stuff. I mean, I wasn't trying to say you weren't doing enough work. I was just saying I wasn't sure you were really done. It looks like the family will be on the big screen a little bit longer. At the Fast X world premiere in Rome, actor Vin Diesel said the finale may be spread across 3 films instead of the planned 2. Diesel said the studio asked if it could be a 2-parter, but then changed their idea to doing a trilogy after seeing the film. Fast X hits theaters on May 19th and will break all the records for greatest film ever made.
Yeah, I don't think 13 is enough to tell the whole story.
I agree with you.
It's a storyline, and there are big badass people who haven't been in the movie yet, and that we need to get it done.
Did you guys think when you saw the first one, if you saw the first one back in 99?
Yeah.
That they would still be making these movies today?
I distinctly remember saying on this show in 1999 that they're going to need at least 15 episodes to really explore Vin Diesel's character, the Brick Man.
Yeah.
I can't remember the character's name.
The Brick Man.
Brick Man.
What is it there?
Well, you should probably stop taking so much
Toretto?
Blue
Yeah,
Chew.
it's Toretta.
The Brick Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brickman.
Brick, man.
He was from Mega Man 3.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Brick Man. He was always tough.
Yep, couldn't act.
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy continues to dominate North American box offices. The latest edition of the space traveling comedy adventure earned $60.5 million in its second weekend of release in the U.S. Coming in second is the Super Mario Brothers movie with $13 million. So a couple of good weeks for Dude, right? He's in both of those.
Chris
isn't
Pratt.
He?
Yeah.
Chris Pratt. Yeah. A couple good weeks for him. You know?
I haven't seen either. And I'm mad at myself that I've yet to see the Mario Brothers movie.
Well, good, because we are furious.
Yeah, I can tell you guys
Everybody's
are mad.
pissed right now.
Yeah, people are pissed. Families are ruined.
The
But,
Guardians of the Galaxy are angry.
yeah, I don't know if I can see that. I can't see those animals get hurt.
Well, there's a whole bunch of animal death in Mario.
It's
as well.
cartoon, though.
Not the part where there's animal death.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mushroom Head gets crushed.
Yeah. There's a scene, because obviously Mario and Luigi play plumbers.
Yeah.
There's a scene where they take random cats and just shove them down the toilet.
Why? What? They give cats swirlies?
No. Drown them. It's the director's cut. It gets really graphic.
Yep. The director's cut really is, they took it in different directions.
The twist is that Bowser's the good guy and he's trying to stop these menaces.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're drowning cats.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's sad. Well, maybe I can't see it.
You know what? In the early parts, they had to cut out an early part because Mario's first job was he gave mustache ride. And that was, and it was a very graphic part of the film. They had to cut the whole thing out.
Oh, so that's why he hates cats so much.
So you named it.
Yeah.
You named it.
You named it. You named it, man.
Sauce, you're going to like when Mario and Luigi are laying pipe.
Yeah. I'm sure that's a good part, and I guarantee you hockey's seen them do that.
And you're going to think it's with Princess Peach, but it's not.
It's not.
Let's just say there's a reason why they call them Shy Guys.
Yeah. I think it is Princess Peach, but she was Princess Cherry at first, and then they changed the whole character. I went in a different direction.
Sauce, you do a double entendre Mario joke. Go.
Hold on. Oh yeah, the mushroom guys in the new one grow.
Hey, look, man, comedy's just not your thing. It's okay.
Growers are not showers, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
better. Yeah.
Thanks, Mussy.
Thanks, Muss.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next. Tomorrow will be what? Bonus, Marnie, Rosie, the whole crew. See you tomorrow.
And I'm driving up north. I'm trying to count up all the reasons why.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick